Speaking of Twitter, if you've been following us on Twitter tonight, you probably know that Katie is not absolutely thrilled with the forecast.
I think it's a little too early to talk about snow. I said it.
Are you going to banish Barry from talking about it?
No, he can talk about it. I'm just not going to listen.
Barry, you're permitted.
I thought she was going to come over and put tape right across my mouth here. She hasn't done that yet. But anyway, hi, everybody. It's a cold night out there, no question about that. Just dropped to 37 in Boston. But some outlying locations are already in the upper 20s, so it's going to drop even a little bit more by dawn. So most places will be in the 20s. From northern New England, where we see 20s down to Fitchburg and on down to Taunton, we've got 20s right now to the 30s out on Cape Cod. There's a little bit of a breeze left out there, but for the most part, most of the wind has dropped off and it's become calm. So 20s certainly at dawn. Closer to 32 to 33 in Boston with that clear starlit sky. Tomorrow's highs, though, should be in the upper 40s, just a little bit warmer than it was today, but should feel a little nicer because there won't be quite as much wind during tomorrow. But there'll be varying amounts of cloudiness coming in during the day. And these will be your highs across the nation. And what you'll notice here is the cold air really is expanding across the country quite a bit. There are exceptions in the southwest, of course, and especially down in Florida it will be warm. Orlando 86, but only 30 in Topeka, where they were over 50 there today. Some snow falling in Kansas, and will extend down to Oklahoma tonight. But here's the system which will be our next rainmaker, and it's just getting organized here in the western Gulf of Mexico, and that's going to stream northeastward to give us the rain. But we won't have any tomorrow, just varying amounts of cloudiness starting to show up after some morning sunshine, and it looks like we'll get the rain coming in here in the early morning hours of Tuesday. So it'll be certainly raining by the time we get to the morning commute on Tuesday, and the rain will become moderate to heavy at times, and it looks like the low center is going to come right up over southeastern Massachusetts. So the warm air will come in here, will be in the mid to upper 50s. It'll be windiest out of the southeast here, and it looks like they get some pretty heavy rain here too, extending northwest of Boston, where it'll stay in the 40s on Tuesday. This low will then move away out in the Gulf of Maine, and that'll be the end. Most of the rain will be done by about 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon. About 1 to as much as 1.5 inches of rain anticipated over southeastern Massachusetts, with somewhat less to the northwest, and there will be some snow accumulating a few inches in the northern mountains out of this storm. Now the jet stream is going to bring first the northern branch a shot of really cold air down through here on Wednesday, but the southern branch is also already gathering some moisture again down here, and these two jet streams are sort of going to phase in together to give us some snow here and rain on Friday. So the system which approaches, the air may be cold enough, at least initially, so it's going to be snow not too far from Boston, and then it will change over to rain as that system comes in and brings somewhat milder air in from the ocean. So there's your forecast for the next 7 days. It'll be mildest on Tuesday, especially Boston south, where that storm center comes up there, with the heaviest rain Tuesday morning, tapering off and ending Tuesday afternoon. Then 2 really cold days, especially on Wednesday when it's the windiest. And we got that next storm will be here Friday morning. Looks like there'll be some snow and perhaps accumulating in spots farther and farther northwest of Boston.